to leap into the Sutter Brothers program. Sutter.
I know, don't.
You all know Dan.
Yep.
You may not know.
Talented brother, Greg.
I'm the little brother.
I'm getting out of here.
Are you ready?
Yep.
I've just seen a face, I can't forget the time and place where we just met. Just a girl for me, I want all the world to see we met. Had it been another day, I might have looked the other way, and I'd have never been aware. As it is, I'll dream of her tonight. Falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. I have never known the likes of this. I've been alone and I have missed things kept out of sight. Other girls were never quite like this. Had it been another day, I might have looked the other way, and I'd have never been aware. As it is, I'll dream of her tonight. Falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Whoa. Falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again.
Thank you very much.
Well, we're back.
Yes.
For the first time.
Yeah, and I'm not wearing the Elvis suit, so thank you very much for allowing me to do that without the suit. Appreciate that a bunch. We're going to be doing some songs from all over the place, and we want to feature my little brother primarily because he plays many more strings than I do. He's more talented, he's better looking, he's younger, he's more viral.
And the BS has started.
Plus, boys and girls, mommies and daddies, he just had an operation recently on his ticker. Oh God, yeah, it went from here almost down to his belly button. They opened him up and played with him. Yeah, so I'm very happy that he's still here, otherwise I'd suck up here. You ready?
No. Come on.
There you are.
It's coming. There it is. Goodness. All right.
Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear that pitter-pat? That happy tune is your step. Life can be complete on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade, but I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street.
rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. Yes, on the sunny side of the street.
No, there's no ham in this family.
No, none whatsoever. Yes, sir, Bob.
Back when we were kids, we used to hang out a lot together. We have an older brother, and we actually do a lot of singing as we would be going to and from with Mom and Dad in the front seat, and of course, us boys beating each other up in the back seat. And but even then, every now and then, we would do a lot of songs, and this was one of them from that era. I sing this too.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'll start out.
So Greg will start out.
And then you'll come in.
I will.
I hope. Okay.
Oh, by the way, if you want to sing along,
Please
feel free to do so. But just don't clap because it really screws us up. We can't.
Timing.
Yeah, can't. No, we can't.
Well, anytime you're feeling lonely, anytime you're feeling blue, anytime you feel downhearted, that's the proof your love for me is true. Anytime you're thinking about me, that's the time I'll be thinking of you. Anytime you say you want me back again, that's the time I'll come back home to you.
Brother Dan.
Anytime your world is lonely and you find true friends of you, anytime you see a rainbow, that's the moon show the sun is coming right on through. Anytime it'll be the right time. Different words.
Like that.
Anytime will do. So anytime you say that you want me back again, that's the time I'll come back home to you. Well, anytime will be the right time. Anytime at all will do. Yes, anytime you're sure you want only my love, that's the time I'll come back home to you. Yes, anytime you say you want me back again, that's the time I'll come back home to you.
Hey, we ended at the same time. How cool is that? You know, actually, when we were very small, Danny used to build all the neatest things. He built go-karts. He built some really, really cool stuff, and he was very good at it. And he had this really neat go-kart he had just built. It had a body, the whole 9 yards. And I wanted to sit in it. I was probably 4, maybe 5.
That's about that, yeah.
And so he said, okay, fine. Sat me in it and picked me up, took me out, and said, you're done. I reached over, grabbed a hammer, went, laid him out cold.
I died.
So if you think some things are a little off, sorry.
I think we're giving you way too much information about us brothers. We apologize right from the start. Well, I'm sitting on top of the world, just rolling along, just rolling along. And I'm quitting the blues of the world, just singing a song, just singing a song. A glory, hallelujah, I just saw the parson, hey, part, get ready to call. And just like Humpty Dumpty, I'm ready to fall. I'm sitting on top of the world, just rolling along, just rolling along. Glory, hallelujah, I just saw the parson, hey, Lord, get ready to fall. And just like Humpty Dumpty, I'm ready to fall. Oh, I'm sitting on top of the world, just rolling along, just rolling along. Just rolling along. One more after this. Okay. Rolling along. I'm just rolling along. Just rolling along. That's why we like to sing together.
Yes.
Greg and I are actually we
Confused.
enjoy. Yeah, we enjoy the heck out of that.
Well, you both sound real good.
Why, thank you, ma'am.
Check her hearing aids with some.
Okay. Well, this next song is the one we're going to do. Start right.
Diablo Motors had a hell of a sale downtown yesterday. When word got around, no money down, take years and years to pay. When I got there, the lot was bare, but the salesman said, hold on. For a little cash, I got a two-ton dash out behind the barn. Well, if the devil danced in empty pockets, he'd have a ball in mind. With a 9-foot grand and a 10-piece band and a 12-girl chorus line. I'd make some loot in a 3-piece suit, selling one dance for a dime. If the devil danced in empty pockets, he'd have a ball in mind. Well, he said, now friend, that's not the end. Let's see what we can do. If you got a home, I've got a loan, tailor-made for you. Then above all the racket, a voice in my jacket said, hey, I'll float the nose. The devil made me do it, he talked me into it, and that was all she wrote. If the devil danced in empty pockets, he'd have a ball in mind. With a 9-piece band and a 10-piece grand and a 12-girl chorus line. I'd make some loot in a 3-piece suit, selling one dance for a dime. If the devil danced in empty pockets, he'd have a ball in mind. Well, they say that debt is a bottomless pit where the devil likes to play. I'd sell my soul to get out of this hole, but I know there'd be hell to pay. When the devil danced in empty pockets, he'd have a ball in mind. With a 9-piece band and a 10-foot grand and a 12-girl chorus line. I
I'd make some loot in a three-piece suit, selling one dance for a dime. If the devil danced in empty pockets, he'd have a ball in mine. Remember that one? I saw a lot of people singing.
Blue skies looking at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebird singing a song, nothing but bluebirds from now on. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Looking the days hurrying by, when you're in love, my, how they fly. Oh, blue days all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the day hurrying by, when you're in love, my, how they fly. Oh, bluebirds looking at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Nothing but blue skies do I see. Nothing but blue skies do I see.
Oh, I get another one. You do? Have you seen the people are kind of swaying back?
I thought that was just me passing.
No, I know. All right.
This is Patsy Cline, is that correct?
Written by
Written by...
Willie.
Oh, Willie, did he really?
Willie wrote this.
Did Willie write this? I'm looking at Randy for the course of reading.
If I think what it is.
Yeah, well, you probably have 20 copies of this at home, I guess.
Def Leppard.
And you can sing along with this one also if you would like to. I fall to pieces each time I see you again. I fall to pieces. How can I be just your friend? You want me to act like we've never met. You want me to forget, pretend we've never pieces. Each time someone speaks your name, I fall to pieces. Time only adds to the flame. You tell me to find someone else to love, someone who loves me too, the way you used to do. But each time I go out with someone new, you walk by and I fall to pieces. You walk by and I fall to pieces.
Man, I'm singing everything tonight. What the heck happened?
Oh no, there's a few more coming up.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank God. Here's a little spelling bee.
We failed it the other day, by the way.
Yeah. How many of you can think of about 10 songs that this starts with? I know. So everyone think of a song. You got it in your head? All right, now everybody start singing that song.
Good.
Yeah.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary, is even more than anyone that you adore. So love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you.
Cindy, do you want to come up and do this for the hard of hearing? Yeah, you come up here. Everybody knows Cindy, don't they?
L is for the way you look at me, and O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. That's good. Is even more than anyone that you adore. So love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and love was made for me and love was made for me and you.
Today.
They could have signed a little louder, though.
What are we doing now? Oh, you're singing finally. Oh, dear.
Oh dear, what?
Are we doing okay so far with you people? We don't get a chance to do this very often.
No.
It's great fun.
Nobody knows songs that start out that way.
Well, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. That'll be the day when you make me cry. You say you're gonna leave me. No, it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. Well, you give me all your loving and all your turtle doving, your hugs and kisses and your money too. Well, then you tell me, baby, I forgot the word. Well, that's one day when I'll be blue. Well, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. That'll be the day when you make me cry. You say you're gonna leave me. You know it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. Well, when Cupid shot a dart, he shot it at your heart. So we will never part, and I'll leave you. You say and hold me, baby, tell me only, well, that someday when we'll be through. Well, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. That'll be the day when you make me cry. You say you're gonna leave me, you know it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. Well, that'll be the day. That'll be the day. That'll be the day. That'll be the day when I die.
Yeah, if we ever do this again.
Another story time, way back when I was just a little itty-bitty kid, first starting out playing this type of music. I lived in Mount Horeb, Wisconsin, a very small town. And then one of our first gigs as a band, we went to just a little bit south of us at a place, what was the name of that, Greg?
Huh?
What was the name of the town?
Place, oh, Mount Vernon.
Mount Vernon. And, oh, some people are like, yeah, sure, we used to go there all the time. There was a place called Virgil's Valley Inn, and back in those days, it was primarily the old-time music, the accordions and that would play down there. Well, we said, what the heck, let's go down there and play rock and roll. Oh, I know. Yeah. So we went down and Virgil said, okay, you can play here, but we're not going to pay you. You just have to take it money at the door. So I think it was like 50 cents to get in is what we charged. Oh, yeah, sure. So the first week we played there, we played 2 weeks in a row. The first week we played there, we had probably, oh man, 20 people. It was just packed.
I wasn't there.
No, he wasn't there. He was too young. But the next week, we played there, and there was over 200 people at that door. Because in that neck of the woods, there wasn't that many, I'm fairly old, so there wasn't that many rock and roll bands at that time in that area. And it was just packed, and Virgil went, oh my God. So from then on, he said, I'll tell you what, no, I'll give you just $100, I'll take all the money. And he raised the price up to $1. So we made decent money at that time, but it was fun. This was one of the songs that I sang But I'm not going to. He's going to.
Well, you're going to help.
I'm going to help. And not help.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Take me for a trip upon your magic swirling ship. All my senses have been stripped, and my hands can't feel to whip, and my toes too numb to step. Wait only for my boot heels to be wandering, and I'm ready to go anywhere, and I'm ready for to fade onto my own parade. Cast your dancing spell my way. I promise to go under it. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you.
Staying in the vein of the folk songs.
You gonna sit in, Neil? No, I guess not.
Sorry, this is an instrument that was actually designed to torture guitar players. It's got 12 strings, none of them are ever in tune with each other. And so it's just an absolute bear to keep in tune and whatnot. So, that's why they call it rock and roll.
Some music from Arlo.
Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning rail. 15 cars, 15 restless riders, 3 conductors, 25 sacks of mail. All along the southbound Odyssey, the train pulls out of Kankakee and rolls along past houses, farms, and fields, passing trains that have no names, freight yards full of old black men, and the graveyards of the rusted automobiles. Good morning, America, how are you? Said, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Dealing card games with the old man in the club car. Penny a point, ain't no one keeping score. Pass the paper bag that holds the bottle. Feel those wheels rumbling beneath the floor. And the sons of Pullman porters and the sons of engineers ride their father's magic carpet made of steel. mothers with their babes asleep, rocking to the gentle beat, and the rhythm of the rails is all they feel. Good morning, America, how are you? Said, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm a train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Nighttime on the city of New Orleans, changing cars in Memphis, Tennessee. Halfway home, we'll be there by morning. Through the Mississippi darkness, rolling down to the sea. But all the towns and people seem to fade into a bad dream, and the steel rails still ain't heard the news. The conductor sings his songs again. The passengers will please refrain. This train's got the disappearing railroad blues. Good night, America, how are you? Said, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm a train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done.
Okay, now it's time for something totally different.
Ooh-wee.
Yes.
Stand back, boys and girls.
Yep.
Deep breath. There it is. You notice how I'm not changing anything? He has to do all the changing. That's what I think. Changing.
Corbell?
I haven't made it clear yet, but all right. This next song is the one we're going to play, and you probably think this is a banjo, right? How many strings does a banjo have? Who knows? 4? 5. How many strings does this have? 8. Good guess. Close. You were close. This is a guitar like a banjo. It's tuned exactly the same as a guitar, but it sounds like a banjo. So it makes people who can't play banjos but can play a guitar play a banjar. In 1814 we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. We took a little bacon and we took a little beans, and we fought the bloody British in the town of New Orleans.
Fired our guns and the British kept a coming. There wasn't quite as many as there was a while ago. Fired once more and they began to run it down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico.
Well, we looked down the river and we seen the British come. There must have been 100 of them beating on a drum. They stepped so high and they made their bugles sing. We stood beside our cotton bales and didn't say a thing.
Fired our guns and the British kept a coming. There wasn't quite as many as there was a while ago. Fired once more and they began to run it on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico.
Up, 2, 3, 4,
You're doing it.
round and 6, 7, and 8. Well, old Hickory said we could take him by surprise if we didn't fire him
muskets till we looked them in the eyes. We held our fire till we seen their faces well. We opened up the squirrel guns and really gave them something.
Fired our guns and the British kept a coming. There wasn't quite as many as there was a while ago. Fired once more and they began to running on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico.
Well, they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the bushes where a rabbit couldn't go. Ran so fast that the hounds couldn't catch them down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, we fired our cannons till the barrels melted down. Then we gabbed an alligator and we fought another round. We filled his head with cannonballs and powdered his behind. And when we touched the powder off, the gator lost his mind.
Fired our guns and the British kept a coming. There wasn't quite as many as there was a while ago. Fired once more and they began to running on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico.
Well, they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the bushes where a rabbit couldn't go. Ran so fast that the hounds couldn't catch them down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Anybody here know what perfect pitch is?
It's not us.
It's the sound a banjo makes when you throw it into a dumpster.
What we got? Oh, good. What you? Oh, yeah. There's a song for Randy. Yeah, sure. Sit back there.
I'll be there in a minute.
I know. I'm waiting for you to catch up.
Catch up.
Yeah.
Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down that eastern seaboard. I got my diesel wound up and it's running like I never before. There's a speed zone ahead, all right, and I don't see a cop in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got me 10 forward gears and a Georgie overdrive. I'm taking little white pills and my eyes I'm opening wide. I just passed a Jimmy and a white. I've been a-passing everything in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have a lot of women, but I'm not like some of the guys. I can find one to hold me tight, but I can never make believe it's alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, the ICC is a-checking on down the line. I am quite overweight, and my logbook's way behind. But nothing bothers me at night. I can dodge all them scales all right. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight.
One more for you.
What?
Oh, I know. You get most of the money anyway, so it's okay. All right.
Well, my rig's a little old, that don't mean she's slow. There is thunder from her stack and that smoke is blowing black as coal. My hometown is coming in sight, and if you think I'm a happy, you're right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home.
time is it? Are we done yet? No. Jesus Christ.
Where's the beer?
Okay. All right, we've got a few more songs. We've been doing this trip down memory lane. Are there any Gordon Lightfoot fans?
A few.
2. Well, bad news. We're going to
For the
do
rest
one
of
of his
you.
songs. Okay. Man, we're going to do probably 2 of his songs.
Okay.
We were going to do like 5, but
Yeah.
he doesn't like Gordon Lightfoot.
I love Gordon Lightfoot. We're gonna wait till we get. Oh, we got some greats. Oh man, wait till we get. Oh,
Oh, I
we
know.
might not have time for them to go do those good songs.
How long are we supposed to play?
Well, about 12 minutes according to the clock on the wall.
Okay. Well, we better get to the good ones then, huh?
Yeah.
That's what you get for loving me. That's what you get for loving me. Now everything you had is gone, as you can see. That's what you get for loving me. I'm not the kind who hang around with any new love that I found, 'cause leaving is my stock and trade. I'm moving on. I won't think of you when I'm gone. So don't you shed a tear for me. I'm not the love you thought I'd be. I've had 100 more like you, so don't be blue. I'll have 1,000 before I'm through. That's what you get for loving me. That's what you get for loving me. Now everything you had is gone, as you can see. That's what you get for loving me. That's what you get for loving me. That's what you get for loving me.
Do you remember how to play this one? No, but that's okay. Oh, we should probably, yes. Brother Bill and I, many years ago, did this song at a, it was kind of like a talent show in Mount Horeb. And so Bill and I got together and we thought, we love our mother so much, we're going to do a song. And the song is Let It Be. In the song, Mother Mary Comes to Me, well, this was a song that Paul McCartney wrote about his mother, who imparted wisdom to him when he was feeling bad. And so he thought, what would be better than doing the same thing in tribute to my mother? My mother was so embarrassed. She crawled out of the place. I mean, it was just, and we're watching Mom kind of, that's the story.
What town was this in?
Huh? This Mount Horeb. Yeah.
Oh.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, People living in the world agree there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.
Great. One more time, get it right. Thank you. You're welcome. And I screwed up.
And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.
For Mother Mary. Do this one and then your last one. Okay. I got time for about 2 more. I'm sorry to say, but that's it.
But I like to do this one because I don't get a chance to do this very often, and I sang this for a friend of mine funeral, and it was cool. I tell you, I enjoyed the heck out of that. I had a big chorus behind me and everything. So we'll see how it goes. Why me, Lord? What have I ever done to deserve even one of the pleasures I've known? Tell me, Lord, what did I ever do that was worth loving you, or the kindness you've shown? Lord, help me, Jesus, I've wasted it, so help me, Jesus, I know who I am. But now that I know that I've needed you, so help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hand. Tell me, Lord, if you think there's a way I can try to repay all I've taken from you, then maybe, Lord, I can show someone else what I've been through myself on my way back to you. Lord, help me, Jesus, I've wasted it, so help me, Jesus, I know
soul's in your hand. Lord, help me, Jesus, I've wasted it, so help me, Jesus, I know what I am. But now that I know that I needed you, so help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hand. Jesus, my soul's in your hand.
Thank you very much. We got time for one more, little brother.
Which one do you want to do?
Well, how about your well, either one, I don't care.
The,
You can do that one, you can do that one, that one would be good, yeah. I thought the other one would be.
oh, okay, that was good. That one.
Ricky Nelson.
The other one.
No, this is good.
Oh, no. We'll get it next time.
Trouble.
Or talk to Randy.
Ricky Nelson.
Oh, shut up. Boy, when they let the door and anybody come in, they just bring in all sorts of riffraff, don't they? My goodness.
Well, let's hear it for Rick.
This one's for Randy, but only if we do it good.
So, this doesn't go, yeah,
That will sound good.
yeah. This is something we're all hoping for this time of the year.
Chorus.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. Close enough. All right. Are you ready, big brother?
I hope so.
Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. I said, it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun. I said, it's alright. Little darling, the smiles returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. I said, it's alright. Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. I said, it's alright. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. I said, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
something's not ready in the kitchen, I'm taking it.
You got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's another Gordon Lightfoot tune. Oh, I should probably turn it to the right page.
Well, that's Traveling Man. That would be for...
I know the song. I don't
There's a house on a hill by a worn down weathered old mill in the valley below where the river winds. There's no such thing as hard times. She's a soft southern plain. Oh, Cotton Jenny's her name. She wakes me up when the sun goes down, and that wheel of love goes around, wheel of love go around. Love goes round, love go round. It's a joyful sound. I ain't got a penny for Cotton Jenny to spend, but then the wheels go round. I go down to the Cotton Gin and I make my time worthwhile to them. Then I climb back up again and she waits by the door. Oh, Cotton Jenny, I'm sore. She rubs my feet when the sun goes down, and that wheel of love goes around, wheel of love go around. Love goes round, love goes round. It's a joyful sound. I ain't got a penny for Cotton Jenny to spend, but then the wheels go round. In the hot, sexy South, where they say we'll shut my mouth, I can never be free from the cotton grind. At least I've got what's mine. She's a soft southern flame. Oh, Cotton Jenny's her name. She wakes me up when the sun goes down, and that wheel of love goes around, wheel of love go around. Love goes round, love goes round. It's a joyful sound. I ain't got a penny for Cotton Jenny to spend, but then the wheels go round.
Have you enjoyed yourselves? Great, super.
Huh?
More? Sure.
I'll tell you when to stop.
Let's try it. Let's try it. You want to try it? All right.
This is for Randy because he was so boisterous in the beginning. Oh, thank God, Randy.
Well, I'm a traveling man, made a lot of stops all over the world, and in every port I found the heart of at least one lovely girl. I've a pretty senorita waiting for me down in old Mexico. If you're ever in Alaska, stop and see my cute little Eskimo. Oh, my sweet Fraulein down in Berlin town makes my heart want to yearn. And my China doll down in old Hong Kong waits for my return. Pretty Polynesian baby over the sea, I held you oh so tight. Whoa, I'm a traveling man. Yes, I'm a traveling man. Whoa, I'm a traveling man. Yes, I'm a traveling man. Well, I'm a traveling man. Made a lot of stops all over the world, and in every port I own the heart of at least one lovely girl. I'm a pretty senorita waiting for me down in old Mexico. If you're ever in Alaska, stop and see my cute little Eskimo. Oh, my sweet Fraulein down in Berlin town makes my heart want to yearn. And my China doll down in old Hong Kong waits for my return. Pretty Polynesian baby over the sea, I remember the night when we walked on the shores of Waikiki, and I held you oh so tight. Whoa, I'm a traveling man. Yes, I'm a traveling man. Whoa, I'm a traveling man. Yes, I'm a traveling man.
One more, I guess. Okay.
Not that one, probably. All right. Here's a musical question. That I'm sure many of us here have wondered at times, what key do I do that in?
G flat.
I'm up here?
Yeah. That's what it says in mine.
No, it's too high. Oh, good. We're in the same key. Here's a musical question for you. And I'm sure many of you can answer this question. I'm close to being this question answered. Like
Close to being this question.
close to having this question answered. I left my brain at home.
When I get old and losing my head many years from now, will you still be sending me a Valentine, birthday greetings, bottle of wine? If I've been out till 2:45, would you lock the door? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? You'll be old then too, and if you say the words, I might stay with you.
That was a slip, just in case you didn't know.
I could be handy mending a fuse when your lights are gone. You can knit a sweater by the fireside. Sunday mornings go for a ride, doing the garden, digging the weeds. Who could ask for more? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? In the summers we could take a cottage in the Isle of Wight if it's not too dear. We shall scrimp and save. Grandchildren on your knees, Vera, Chuck, and Dave.
That was a flip. His I got it that time. Good.
Give me your answer, fill in the form. indicate precisely what you mean to say. You're sincerely wasting away. Give me your answer, fill in the form, mine forevermore. Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Woo! Ha!
How many songs do you know?
Oh, okay. Well,
Do one more.
You can do a repeat, that's okay.
well, we got more, right?
Oh, yeah, sure. Anything you want to... How about this one?
Oh, no. No.
Neil could come in and do some hand tricks. Okay, yeah, the key.
Oh, really?
Okay, we have not done this song in at least
Oh, man.
long time. So if we really bomb bad,
Like the last one.
enjoy it. You ready? Yep. Oh, wrong key. Sorry. There we go. So far, so good. This is a question we can answer too.
Grandpa, tell me about those good old days. Sometimes it just feels like this world's gone crazy. And Grandpa, take me back to yesterday, when the lines between right and wrong didn't seem so hazy. Did lovers really fall in love to stay? Stand beside each other, come what may. Promise something people really kept, not just something they'd say. Families really bow their heads to pray. Daddies really never go away. Whoa, whoa, Grandpa, tell me about those good old days. Grandpa, everything is changing fast. We call it progress, but I just don't know. And Grandpa, take me back into the past and paint me a picture of a long time ago. Did lovers really fall in love to stay? Stand beside each other, come what may. Promise something people really kept, not just something they'd say. Families really bow their heads to pray. Daddies really never go away. Whoa, whoa, Grandpa, tell me about those good old days. Whoa, whoa, Grandpa, tell me about those good old days.
Groundhog's Day came to mind.
But it's leap day and we're ready for lunch now. Thank you so much.
Thank you.